morning walk. It's a bit rainy, it's a lot cooler this morning, not too much wind. We've got high tide, which is at 9:45, so this is pretty much as far as the water comes in at this time of the year. Just going to head down onto the beach. We just have to go up here first of all. Hope you're all having a good Sunday morning. It's been quite a chilled out weekend. I've needed it because it's been a busy one last week. So we've got no viewers so far, but hopefully some of you guys will watch the replay. Put out quite a few videos this week, so there's probably about 4 or 5 videos on the main playlist. So go take a look at the videos tab, and then you can watch the longer vlogs. Just heading down onto the beach now. Had a fair bit of rain overnight. The sea's a funny colour today. It's like a grey, shimmery colour. The harbour over there. Then we'll take a walk to Tiger Hill, which is in the distance, and I'll show you the view from the top. It's a really cool view from the top. Not that I've got loads of energy today, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, it's rained overnight, the sun's a bit wet. A bit of washed up rope. Good morning, one viewer, how you doing? So, we're at Fraserburgh Beach in northeast Scotland. So we're heading towards that hill there, and we're going to walk to the top of the hill. It's called Tiger Hill, and we're in Fraserburgh, which is in Aberdeenshire in northeast Scotland. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you're having a good Sunday morning, or whatever time it is where you are. So let me know whereabouts is your nearest beach to you. What part of the world are you from? The sea's quite shimmery today. It's a funny colour. So out there you've got some, it's like a drilling platform thing. So they're doing some research into widening the harbour. So they're going to drill down and do some surveys, and then they might extend the harbour a little bit. It's really calm today, the water. In winter months it can get really bad. Like, you can get up to about 80, 90 mile an hour winds here, and the sea is so ferocious. Very cold water as well. You're looking at about 6-7 degrees in winter time. So I live probably about 15-20 minutes from Fraserburgh on a small croft, which is like a farm kind of thing. So I do kind of like day in the life videos. So we've got like 5 horses and 5 cats and a rescue dog, Freya, who's the star of the channel really. This sand's quite squishy, it's hard on the old legs. It's a really nice beach here, it never gets busy. It's always like this. You'll only have like 1 or 2 people on here. Quite a cool air here this morning, and you're probably looking at about 14 degrees centigrade. So you can smell the sea air, it's lovely, it's really nice. So we're going to head towards this hill there, we're going to climb up to the top of it, it's quite steep. And then I'll show you the view, it's a really good view from the top. So stick around and I'll show you the view in a minute. We're trying to get 4,000 hours of watch time on the channel, because if we can get to 4,000 hours, it means I can kind of join the YouTube creator program. So every second someone watches these live videos for counts towards the 4,000 hours. So I really appreciate you guys for just tuning in and watching for a little bit. It all adds up. I've been trying really hard putting out a vlog every day last week. So you'll see kind of like the farm and stuff on the channel and all the different animals. So we're heading up to Tiger Hill now, and then we'll walk up this hill in a minute. So just had a nice cooked breakfast in the car overlooking the water, which was nice. So we're going to head up here and have a look at the view from the top. You get a really good view from this sand dune. So during the winter time, you can get some snow on here. So a lot of the local kids use it as a place to go sledging on. So we're going to take a walk up here. Good morning, mid-flight crisis. How you doing? So just at Fraserburgh. Nice morning actually. It started off dead rainy. So we're going to walk up this Tiger Hill. I don't particularly feel like it, but it'll do my legs a bit of good, won't it? Plus we might get a few extra seconds of watch time on YouTube as well, because we're trying to get 4,000 watch hours, and it's hard work. It really is. Most people give up on YouTube. They'll put a few videos out and then they'll be like, oh, this is too hard. But I'm of the opinion that Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time. That's funny. I'm just having a cup of coffee instead. Well, my intention was to go for a few minute walk, and I wasn't going to go up here, but we've got a few people viewing, so it helps with the watch time. So hopefully walking up here, it might get a few viewers in, maybe, I don't know. Tell you what, walking on sand isn't the easiest, is it? Let's go to the top and see what we can see from up here. We've got 3 people on. So we've got... Alright, let's go up here. This is hard work now. It's actually steeper than what it looks. Oh, I don't know if I want to. Easy just to sit in the car and drink coffee. I'm more of a kind of half an hour walk kind of person, not like hours and hours. I think you get to a point where you've had enough. Alright, this is hard. At least the sand's compacted a little bit because of the rain last night. Someone's been up here this morning. God, I'm out of breath. Alright, let's keep going. Feet are slipping. We'll have the rest at the top. I think I just need to put a stream on for 24 hours a day. The Croft Cam or something like that. And then that might help with the 4,000 watch hours. I'm having a rest. Good morning, Clementine. How you doing? Oh yeah, we're nearly there. Right, we're nearly there, guys. Look. Jesus Christ. Right, we're at the top. Look at this view. How cool is this? We've got a ton of Fraserburgh. Lovely golden beach here. No, she's at home fast asleep. She wasn't interested this morning. She's not that active in the mornings, to be honest. Good morning, for viewers. Let me know where you're from. What part of the world are you from? We're up here in northeast Scotland, a place called Fraserburgh. Right on the coast. It's a fishing village. Well, not village, town. We do a lot of fishing from Fraserburgh. I was up at 6:30 this morning, mid-flight crisis. 6:30 this morning, which is, I don't know, it's not a lie-in, it's not getting up too early, but I can't do more than about 8 hours, so went to sleep about 10 o'clock and then woke up at about 6, half 6. Well, I'm just stood here. There's 5 people watching, so every second helps, doesn't it, for the live streams? So that water looks pretty inviting, but it's cold. You wouldn't really want to be in there for longer than about 10 minutes. Most people wear wetsuits, like 5mm wetsuits around here if you go swimming. You do get some crazy people who just go in a swimming costume and that's it, but that's what Freya does, to be honest. She wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning and decides to do a full wash on herself. She starts shaking her head and then starts licking I have to tell her off. I have to tell her to go back to sleep. But it's always at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Ah, dear. Well, I guess if I leave this on for like half an hour, then we'll get a few viewers. So what are your plans for the day? Mid-flight crisis? Do you reckon you can get airborne today? It's actually not windy on here. Normally it's very, very windy. The weather seems, it started off raining, but it looks like it's brightening up and there's not much wind at all. So mid-flight crisis flies a paramotor and he has to rely on good weather. So you can't really fly it in high winds, but today seems not bad. But I guess it depends on if it's going to rain or not. So further down here, you've got the waters of, I think it's Philorth. So if you carry on down this beach and you can walk down these paths. I know flying today. I don't know. I mean, I'm no expert, but I'm no expert whatsoever, and with the thermals and all that kind of stuff. But from here on Tiger Hill, there's literally zero wind, and 9 times out of 10, it's blowing a gale up here. But the water's dead smooth, and you've got some blue sky. I don't know if any rain's forecast for later, or if the wind picks up, but I don't know. It's reasonably cool, probably about 14 degrees. So you'll be getting back out on your flight on your paramotor this week, then hopefully. That'll be a few weeks, won't it? It'll be that thing where you say you get a bit nervous before going up after a few weeks off flying, but you'll be fine. You'll enjoy it again. Feels like it's starting to rain a little bit. Just nice listening to the sound of the sea. To be honest, even stood on the side of this thing, it feels high up. It's better to think what height this is. I don't know. From ground level, maybe what, 50 foot, maybe? I don't know. So, what have they got on at Longfield? What kind of open day is it? Is it kind of people can have a look around the planes and that kind of thing? What time's it on? Out of interest, can you have flying lessons from Longside? Or do you know anyone at Longside who does kind of flying lessons, or where you can just pay them a bit of money for them to take you up? So like like almost cover the petrol costs and fuel costs and that kind of thing. I went on one I had a lesson probably about 15 years ago on a plane, a light aircraft. That was really good. And then I had to go on a not a paramotor, a microlight, probably about the same time ago. That was mad. It seemed so fast going down the runway on this microlight thing, and then the first kind of 5 minutes or so, I didn't really want to look down. I just looked at the horizon, and gradually I got used to it. But it's some height. I guess it'd be good. I don't know. It'd be good to find somebody who could take me up, and then I just kind of like pay them a bit of money for the fuel. It'd make for like a good video, wouldn't it? Make for a good vlog. Like not bothered about kind of flying the plane, but like a pleasure flight over the area would be pretty cool. That'd be good. That'd be really good. So if we go for 22 minutes, I think I'm going to walk back down, I think. So is it on all day, the thing at Longside? I don't know. I might pop over a bit later on today if it's still on. I don't know. Got a few errands to run this morning, but I don't know what time it's on until. That would be really epic going over the house. Would there be enough room for him to land in the field? I guess it would be if you were in an emergency, but I suppose I don't know if it'd be flat enough or long enough to land and take off. It's turning out to be a nice day now. Hopefully I'll be able to get some washing on the line. So we've been going for 24 minutes. That's cool. So I reckon we've probably got at least half an hour's worth of viewing time, which is cool. And then if people watch the replays, you get quite a few people who watch the replays of these lives. I think back in April, I did like a walking tour around Pennon, which is just down the coast. So if you click on the live section, you'll see that video. Pennon's a really nice village just down the coast from here. I'll tell you what, you need good calf muscles for that on the beach. I suppose you want the real wet sand, don't you? Not this. This is a bit powdery. Oh, I'm tempted to go for a swim, but it's too cold. Let's put my hand in and see how cold it is. without getting drenched. Oh, that is cold. That is cold. Oh, shit. Welcome, second viewer, to the channel. Oh, shit. I want to get myself feet wet. Well, it was pissing it down with rain when I first got up, but it's changed now. Scotland's certainly 4 seasons in the space of like an hour. Feels like we're in the Caribbean now. So the tide is officially going out now. So high tide was at 9:45. And it's 10:03 now. So yeah, the tide's on its way out. Right, just gonna head home, I think, in a minute. Gonna pop to the shop. So I used to live in Coventry, which meant that the nearest beach was about 2.5, 3 hour drive away. So I think at one point I didn't go to the seaside for about 10 years. So since moving up here, I like to make the most of it. I'm definitely overdressed. Got a coat on because it was raining when I left the car. And we're walking on this dead soggy sand that makes it harder to walk on. Literally one person on the beach apart from me. Beautiful. This part of Scotland, you don't get as many tourists. So on the west coast at this time of the year, it's absolutely heaving. You don't get the mountains on this side of Scotland. We have some beautiful coastline. Oh god, this sea's gonna hit me in a minute. So heading back towards the promenade, or esplanade, or whatever you want to call it. Thanks everyone who's tuned into the stream. If you have a look on my videos, you'll see 4 or 5 vlogs I did this week from the craft. So click on videos under my profile and you'll see videos from the craft or little farm or whatever you want to call it, which we've got about 15 minutes away from here. We've got 5 horses, 5 cats and rescue dog Freya. Just heading back to the car. Not too far. Okay, no worries, mid-flight crisis. We might do a live video later on this afternoon, and I might pop over to Longside if Brian's going later. Show you around some aeroplanes. So Longside's like a little airstrip just outside of Peterhead. Mid-flight crisis. He flies power motors. So imagine like a big, massive engine strapped to your back with kind of like a big canopy above you. That's what it's into. Mental. I like flying the drone, but not power motors, I don't think. At least if I crash my drone, I'm not crashing myself. Good morning, everyone. We're here at Fraserburgh Beach this morning. I'm going to have 2 minutes, I think, on this nice bench. Ah, that's nice. How are we doing, one viewer? So we've just walked along the beach. So if you look on the replay after I post this video, you'll see the view from the top of Tiger Hill. I'm just having a quick refreshment break. So we've been going for 35 minutes now. Thanks everyone who's tuned in. Working really hard on the YouTube channel. I'm also in the process of writing a kids book about Freya, our rescue dog, who you'll see on the channel. And the idea behind the book is to show that in life sometimes you have adversity and it's about how you kind of approach those situations. So Freya was in kennels for 3 years and had a tough life, and she had her ears cropped. So yeah, so I'm in the process of writing that. I've done a first draft, but I'm just trying to figure out how to format it and look at the pictures as well. Beautiful morning here in Fraserburgh. Right, I think that will probably do for today's stream. I'll see you in the next one, but go take a look at our latest videos from the croft here in northeast Scotland. It's a slow-paced life here. It's a far cry from the city, so we moved up here in 2019, just before the pandemic hit, and it's probably the best thing I've ever done. I love living by the coast. On that note, I will see you in the next one. Let's just say we've got one person viewing, so it all adds up. Thanks for tuning in, one person. So we're here in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. So we're in a place called Fraserburgh, which is a fishing port on the northeast coast of Scotland. So this is like the little esplanade here in Fraserburgh. Got a little cafe here called the Beach Cafe. I think it's open on a Sunday. I think it's 10 o'clock it opens. Yeah, open 7 days. Yeah, so it opens at 10 o'clock. It's a nice cafe here where you can get like a breakfast roll or you can get some lunch. You got a lot of the leisure facilities over there, like football pitches and a running track. Then you've got the Box Surf Club. So surfing's quite popular here out this bit in winter months. That's the Box Surf Club. We're just heading back towards the car. And we'll call it a day for the live stream, but I'll probably put a vlog out later on tonight, probably 6, 7 o'clock. I might pop down to alongside to see Brian on this open day at the airport, which could be quite an interesting video. But yeah, we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.